Hello friends, in the series on income tax cases, today we will discuss a very important case in which a very pertinent issue was before Honorable Gujarat High Court through a writ petition, and the issue was that if a wrong notice is issued to the assessee under section 148, in which notice there is no name of the assessee, there is no PAN number of the assessee, but name and PAN number is relating to some other assessee, or in other words, a notice of some other assessee is sent to the assessee by mistake, and if the assessee objects that notice but without issuing the notice under section 148 to the assessee within the limitation period, the assessing officer proceeds with the section 148 proceeding. So whether in that case those proceedings will be valid if the notice under section 148 is not issued to the assessee within limitation period. This issue has been decided by Honorable Gujarat High Court in the case of Ashit Haribhai Vora versus Assistant Commissioner of Income Tax. This case is reported in 488 ITR at page number 121, and the date of the judgment is 1st May 2025. The present case relates to the assessment year 16-17. The assessee filed the return of income for the assessment year 16-17. An email was sent by the revenue to the assessee in which a notice was attached which was not related to the assessee, and there was no name and PAN number of the assessee in that notice. So the assessee did not reply to the notice because that notice was not intended for the assessee. After that, the notice under section 142 subsection 1 was issued to the assessee for filing the return of income, and the assessee filed the return of income under section 148 and very vehemently objected the issue of notice in the lack of service of notice to the assessee within the limitation period. The assessing officer wrote to the assessee that by mistake a wrong notice which is not pertaining to the assessee has been sent, so it is just a technical breach, and the assessing officer rejected the valid objections of the assessee and continued with the assessment proceedings. So the assessee filed the writ petition in the Honorable Gujarat High Court against the issue of notice under section 148 and against the order disposing the objections of the assessee. When the court heard the matter, the court said that in the present case, this fact is very clear that notice under section 148 related to the assessee which is pertaining to the assessee was never issued and served on the assessee within the limitation period. Whatever the notice has been issued to the assessee was not pertaining to the assessee. So in any case it cannot be said that the notice has been served on the assessee. The court said that the contention of the revenue that the notice has been issued but by mistake some other notice has been issued to the assessee will not save the revenue, because the service of the notice is a very much jurisdictional requirement which goes to the root of the matter, and since the notice has not been issued within the limitation period, so the assessment proceedings are bad in law. So the court quashed the notice under section 148 and the order disposing objections of the assessee. Friends, a very clear message from this case comes out that whenever the notice is issued to the assessee under section 148, the approval is given or some reasons are given for reopening the assessment, it is the foremost duty of the assessee to raise the valid objection against the issue of notice under section 148, because if the assessee do not challenge the service of the notice during the assessment proceedings or in the objections, the assessee will not be able to take the benefit of the non-service of the notice, because if the assessee participates in the assessment proceedings without challenging the service of the notice, then it will be very difficult for the assessee to challenge the service of the notice at further stages. So always challenge the notice under section 148 by taking the valid objections. At the end of this video, once again I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Ashit Haribhai Vora versus Office of the Assistant Commissioner of Income Tax, and this case is reported in 488 ITR at page number 121, and the matter has been decided by Honorable Gujarat High Court in a writ petition filed by the assessee on 1st May 2025. Thank you, friends.